Hey everybody, welcome back to the new shop space. It's another exciting new machine day here in the shop, and today we're going to be taking delivery of our second Milltronics CNC machine. That is going to be the TRM 3016. This is a tool room mill. It's going to be sitting right here next to its companion machine, the ML16 from Milltronics. Really excited about this. You know, as I mentioned in the first Milltronics video, that I'm working directly with Milltronics. We have formed a partnership, and they are providing these machines here in the shop for me to use and start learning, start walking down that path of learning how to do CNC machining. So really excited about this. This is going to add some great capabilities to the shop, and I'm looking forward to beginning my journey of learning even the most basic things about CNC machining, and start showing you some content on these two machines. So really excited about that. Truck drivers should be here pretty soon. Hopefully within the hour they're going to be here, or the truck driver will be here. And then also we've got the guys from Southway Crane and Rigging. They're going to be coming and helping us get the machine off the truck and get it in here. Hopefully it's going to be a pretty simple, smooth operation. I believe it's going to be a forklift job this time, of getting it picked up. Another machine and everything weighs right around 8,000 pounds. So get it in here and I don't know, get it skated in, but the riggers are going to be working on that. That is their job, to get in here and get it set in place. So I'm really excited about this. I really am. And this has been a great partnership that I have formed with Milltronics, you know, working with them on providing a couple machines to the shop to start learning and providing some new skills here to the shop. The other thing I was going to point out is this coincidentally happens to be on the what's going to be the hottest day so far this year in Pensacola. We're supposed to be hitting 100 degrees with you know, heat index 110, 115. So it's getting hot here, but I know that everybody in the country is kind of dealing with this massive heat wave right now. It come a little sooner than expected, but I will say our air conditioners in here have been doing a great job. Our fan has been doing a great job. It's keeping it comfortable in here. But once they get in here today and start doing this move, I'm probably going to shut these guys off. We're going to have the door open, and once the job's done, we'll close it up and start letting it cool down again, because it is starting to get warm. But anyway, hopefully we'll get this unloading kicked off very soon, and I'm excited to share it with you. I did want to mention to you, so this is where the new TRM 3016 is going to be sitting. Right there, the blue tape kind of indicates about the size of the machine, and that should work really well. We have an air line, that's why I put this drop right here that will supply the mill. We already have a three-phase circuit there, so the electricians can come and quickly hook that in once it's done. And then once these guys are both ready to go, we will be getting with Milltronics. They're going to be sending one of their technicians down here to get both of them fired off and get the machines ready to run is what they'll do. And they'll also provide a little bit of training for me as well on using the two machines. There's our truck driver bringing the Milltronics CNC mill. All right, there it is. They got it wrapped up nicely to protect it. Nice big heavy duty skid. All right, the riggers just showed up. They got a big forklift this time for this guy. I believe they got a box there they're going to load that's got probably their machinery skates and some tools in there. They'll get that unloaded, and then they'll lift the machine up off the truck. Why ain't you tilting it back? That made me a little nervous.
Grab that corner. You need this?
No.
Hey, bring that small pallet.
It's going to be a little bit of a process to get the mill off of the skid with the room that we have here and the equipment that we have. It's causing challenges just like before, but the guys are going to work on it, and it's going to be a slow process, but I think we're going to get it done. So just be patient and let them do their job. I believe they're going to do the crab walk with the loader here to kind of get it over close to position as they can. They've got it about in the position as far as back as it's going to go. We had to have a little extra room for the coolant pan. It has to go out to the back, so we had to give a little extra room on the back side of the machine. So they're going to set on the skates, and we should be able to set it down on the skates and simply roll it over here into our area that we're going to be at. So it'll be kind of lined up with the front of the blue tape right about there. All right, time to lower it down on the skates.
takeoff, it immediately shifted this way. So y'all gonna have to make it twist. Yep. All right.
So they're working on getting it down off of the skates. They're using some 2x or some dunnage there, just working it down slowly, a little at a time. Lower it down and then move one of the blocks out. So just keep lowering it down a little at a time until they get it sitting on the floor. So it's just kind of a little bit of a process involved, but they're getting it done, and I think we're going to be through with it pretty soon. All right, the guys are getting ready to load up the forklift. Their part of the job is done. They've got it set down on all of the leveling pads there. It is ready to go. That is the coolant pan right there. I did find that there's something here. There's some oil in there, so I've got to do some research, find out what's going on with that. There might be something loose that caused some of that oil to come out, but this is the coolant tank. It fits right up underneath there. So that's one of the reasons why we had to set it a little further out from the wall, is so that we could get this in and out whenever I needed to. But it's actually perfectly in line just about with the lathe there. They're about even. Really happy, excited to see this. So let's go ahead and get the rest of the plastic off of the new Milltronics. Let's take a closer look at it. There's really not a lot that I'm going to be doing, but just kind of getting it unwrapped and getting it ready for the Milltronics technician. Once we have these ready, we'll have to get it hooked in. Got to have the electrician come and wire it up. And then we're going to have a date scheduled so that the Milltronics technician will come down, and he is going to do the initial startup and calibration and everything for both of our Milltronics machines there. So we'll just kind of get it ready for him whenever that time comes. So let's go take a look at this thing, get the plastic off.